power plus straight down.
Okay, last story, Sal. Go.
I just want to make a mention that the fact that everybody now does not have a floppy head like in South Park really upsets me because I thought everyone in Canada had floppy heads. Nick Aldis defeated Tim Storm to win the NWA Championship.
Yes, right after we started to call this a Blizzard Brawl, he had a match against Tim Storm, and he beat Tim Storm for the NWA Championship. So we saw the NWA Champion wrestle like 2 weeks before he won the title.
Really?
Yeah, we did. Nick Aldis surprised us at Blizzard Brawl. It's a surprise appearance, and he wrestled a match at our show. It was a nice surprise.
Yeah, with Shane Douglas as manager.
Yeah, that was a nice surprise at our show. So yeah, we got to see the NWA Champion by 2 weeks before he won the title.
How about that?
That's pretty cool. All right, let's go on air real quick. Couple things that are non-SmackDown related. Matt Hardy has officially broke. He is now Woken Matt Hardy. And Sal, I know you've been giddy about this for the last 2 weeks.
Did you say woken or broken?
He is woken. He is woken.
Woken?
Yeah, he's not broken because WWE wants to own the name, so he's woken.
He's woken.
Fair enough. I can't really argue that point. Fine. As long as he's the same character, I really don't care what he's called. But he's Woken Matt Hardy. He had lost his fucking mind. He's in the middle of a duel with Bray Wyatt. And I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about half the time. I think at one point he may have said this week that he has dined with Sister Abigail he walked with Sister Abigail on the road to Babylon. I think he said that this week.
AKA, they had sex.
Before she got put in the vessel of Bray Wyatt and turned evil. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Wait. Can we connect the story to the Undertaker?
No, there's nothing to do with anything. There's nothing to do with that. They're on their own. This is their own universe now.
Wow.
Sal, I know you're giddy. You're giddy excited. I'm just saying, can we be enough with these videos and just get on with the show and get us back to the complex and get us Senior Benjamin and Vanguard 1 and get everything back to the way it was, please? Can we get back to all that? Because I miss that.
Nice.
I missed the. Well, the funny part was if you go on Twitter right after this all broke and Impact on our last show when we talked about Impact releasing all the stuff. If you went on Twitter, Vanguard 1's Twitter account opened up again, which I thought was hysterical. Because one of those old school reset screens came up on Vanguard's 1 Twitter account, which made me laugh. And then there was Senior Benjamin saying that he's readying the battlefield. Cracked me up. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed.
Can I just say I'm just waiting for Jeff to get back into the game?
Well, he's injured. He probably won't be back till February or March with Euro, so they can get everything ready, and then they can bring Brother Nero back, and then everyone will be happy. Delete. Everyone will be happy.
Can we have the program where
vote?
Wait a minute. Can we have a program where Jeff kind of goes to Matt and say, "What the hell is going on? You're out of your effing mind? Are you kidding? I don't want to be part of this."
No, play the one I like with the piano.
Oh, shit! I gotta find that. I don't have that on the soundboard. I gotta find that one.
No, you have to have it.
Oh, dude, how was the last time I played that? What the hell was the last time I played that clip?
I like that one.
Oh, my favorite. I know what you're talking about. Okay, I gotta find that. I'll find that later. It's been a while since I played that. I gotta find it.
Are we going for the full Woken Hardy experience
Hopefully.
tour?
I hope things happen. I hope things go as I plan. Oh, let's move on to the next thing here while I look this up. Okay, who's the better faction, Sal? Absolution or the Riott Squad?
I was actually going to text you this last night. I wish this would have happened sooner, so we could have had both teams at Survivor Series face each other, because I thought that would be kind of cool. But they're such mirror images of each other that it's a little ridiculous, but I'm going to stick with Absolution.
I'm torn, because I like the girls on both sides. I really do. It's a weird situation for me. I actually, if things go the way they should go, the Riott Squad might end up being the better team in the long run, mainly because Absolution feels like Paige has bitches and they're going to do her bidding, where the Riott Squad kind of feels like they're trying to do the female Shield.
Yeah, okay.
Which could be, I like that better, personally.
Well put.
It's just my personal opinion. This is no offense to Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. I love them, and I've been following them for years. I have no problem with them. But It's the fact that I like the fact, except for Sarah Logan, who should not be allowed to cut promos until she figures out how to figure out her draw. She should not be allowed to cut promos. And someone's got to tell Liv Morgan to stop smiling so much if she's supposed to be a heel. She's supposed to be a heel, stop smiling so damn much. That's the problem. You're not Sami Zayn. You can't pull off the over-the-top smile yet. Don't try. Try, please.
And, of course, Paige's makeup by Maybelline, of course, or is it CoverGirl?
I think it's Maybelline.
Okay.
It depends. Which one is better for horse? Anyway.
We're talking her lip gloss is hooker red.
All right, I'm not going to be able to find it. I'll try to find this later because we have a lot to do still.
Okay.
So, let's move on. We have pay-per-views this weekend. We have two shows this weekend.
How many?
2.
Got it.
Well, we're going to bring on Haydn Gleed from ProWrestling.net to discuss ROH Final Battle. All right, we are here, and I'm here with Haydn Gleed from Pro Wrestling Net to discuss Ring of Honor Final Battle. Haydn, it's been a while. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm actually suffering really badly with a cold at the moment, so if my voice is a little bit croaky and a little bit sort of frog in the throat, I can only apologise. But I'm going to try my best to get through this because it's such an honour to be on the line with you, Blake.
Yeah, it's been a while, and it's good to hear from you again. I know you were in like semi-retirement for most of the year, so I couldn't get you on the show earlier in the year like I'd like to, but it's good to have you back. So welcome back.
Yeah, no, it's great to be back. I've missed actually sort of doing audio and stuff like that. So I try and get as much done as I can these days.
Yeah, I will say I don't watch the Ring of Honor TV show weekly. I don't have the time, but I do listen to your show every week, so that keeps me in the loop. So there you go.
Oh wow, excellent. So not only are you kept in the loop, but you also hear my weekly rants.
I do enjoy your gym rants. I'm not gonna lie. They make me laugh. I don't go to the gym, so that makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
You're thinking, this is the reason I don't go to the gym.
Yeah, I just don't have time in my schedule to go to the gym right now. That's the only problem. All right. Well, we have Final Battle, which is going to be happening tonight when people are hearing this on the 15th of December. And it's Ring of Honor's biggest show of the year from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, which I have not been to that building in a very long time. I once saw a Switchfoot concert in that building. So, there you go. Yeah, that was the one time I was in the Hammerstein Ballroom for a show. With Switchfoot. Wow. So
it's definitely a venue I've always wanted to go to. I've obviously seen it quite a bit watching American wrestling, and it's one of those sort of meccas of wrestling that one day I would like to go to. Not quite yet, but I will do one day.
So, by the way, while we were talking, Mark walked back into the studio. So, Mark, welcome back.
Hey, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you, my friend?
Hey, recovering. Thank you for the well wishes, my friend. Very heartfelt.
No problem at all. I'm just glad to hear that you're on the mend.
Oh, yeah. Day-by-day situation. I have my good days and bad days. I just wish I could take some of the snow from you. How's that?
I would appreciate that. When I'm outside at 4:30 in the morning digging my car out to go to work, that's not a good situation.
I feel bad, but we're living in Wisconsin and we do the same thing. So
yeah, but you guys are used to it. I'm not. I'm a British person who doesn't like snow. I'm not used to it. The whole world grounds to a halt as far as I'm concerned.
You sound like Texas. You sound like Texas right now. Because I have a friend in Texas who's from Jersey, and she's in Texas, and she's like, "It's snowing here. They shut the city down. There's only like 2 inches on the ground, but they shut the city down." Like,
so yeah, it's very much like Texas, but in the rain. That's the UK, I think.
So did you get all your services restored, your satellite and your heat?
Just about. We had an electric cut, and it was from about 2:30 in the afternoon until about 11 o'clock at night. So we all sat around under blankets, just trying to keep warm, and I think that's why I've got my cold now, to be quite honest. But yeah, we eventually got everything back on, and touch wood, the snow looks to have gone away again for another year.
Fair enough. All right, let's get into this. We have Ring of Honor Final Battle taking place, like we said, at the Hammerstein Ballroom. And I'm on the Wikipedia page. I'm going to go a little bit out of order of the Wikipedia page because of my personal opinion on some of these matches. We will start with a match between Matt Taven and Will Ospreay, which I'm not quite sure how we even got to this match, Hayden. How did we get to this match?
Well, I think this is just a classic Ring of Honor sort of match in terms of it being an exhibition for the athleticism that's going to be on display. And to be quite honest, I don't think there's anyone, well, not a lot of people better than Will Ospreay at doing that in terms of having a exhibition-style match with a bit of athleticism and, just exciting the crowd. And I think that's, the logic behind this this particular match.
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that Taven actually wins this thing mainly because Will Ospreay's not really a regular. Am I right? So, what do you think of this matchup?
I'm thinking I'm going to go opposite with you. I think I'm going to go with Will Ospreay because I think he can pull this off with no problem, and it'll be a great show of his talents and showcasing them. And I think Matt Taven is going to bring that out in Will.
So, Hayden, I was going to say...
Hello, I'm back now.
That's good. I just muted you out and we came back. Perfect. All right, so go ahead. Back to this matchup. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I was doing my preview and predictions earlier on today, I was thinking about this, and Will Ospreay hasn't won many matches in Ring of Honor, and this could be the one match where he pulls off the victory to enable to keep that credibility with the ROH fans, because Matt Taven is someone who, being full-time and pretty much been on every single show, couldn't sort of bounce back from a loss, whereas I think Will Ospreay sort of needs some credibility within the universe of Ring of Honor.
Has he won a match since he was the TV champion?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking, it'll get to a point where people look forward to his matches, but they'll sort of already know the outcome in terms of thinking, well, he's only a part-time guy, so he's not going to win. So, this could be the opportunity to give him a win over an established sort of full-timer.
All right. Well, let's move on to a match that, on paper, it looks like somewhat fun. It is The Addiction. Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian taking on War Machine. Dad's favorite tag team in the world.
My buddies, War Machine.
So let me tell a story. I know Hayden probably never heard this story. So we went to, last year, we went to the Bruce City anniversary show here. And War Machine was one of the special guests at our event here. And War Machine's there, and we went in the back to get autographs and pictures with War Machine. I think Pentagon Dark was there. It was a really cool event. Yeah. So they're back there. Yeah. Cheeseburger. And this guy is wearing a Roman Reigns t-shirt.
but here's the beauty to this. Go ahead.
So we go up to War Machine, and he wants to get a picture with War Machine while we're in line with Pentagon Dark. And they literally look at him and say, "You're a fan. You're not wearing our t-shirt," and start making fun of his Roman Reigns t-shirt.
As you do,
So then I said, "Well, I just don't have your T-shirt yet." And you go, "Well, there you go. It's right in front of you.
Yeah.
you can buy our T-shirt."
Oh my God! So this match. What's funny about this match? I'm surprised this is not like a no disqualification match or something like that with these two teams. I'm very surprised. So, Hayden, with this matchup, what do you think's happening here?
Well, that's kind of an interesting point, because that's what I was thinking, because they've been sort of hyping the War Machine rules, which is essentially Texas Tornado rules, sort of for a lot of their matches recently, and I think, considering it hasn't had a strong storyline behind it, but the whole sort of storyline with the injuring the fan and things like that, they have got the sort of built-in storyline ability to have a no disqualification match, and I think that would have helped this match. As it stands, though, I'm looking forward to both of them working together, and I do think they'll have a good quality match. And I do enjoy War Machine in their sort of no disqualifications, completely totally bouncing off the walls type of matches that they can have.
Okay. I thought you were going to go with War Machine to win this thing. I'm assuming that.
But I've also heard some rumblings, and this is coming throughout the Bleacher Report, that supposedly they're getting offers that would bring him to NXT down the road.
Have you heard anything about that one, Hayden?
I haven't, no, but I've